Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you doing today? My name is Briget Boyle, and I am the founder of Unleash Your Voice. I also sing with a group called True Life Trio. I sing with Kitka Women's Vocal Ensemble. I write my own music, and I'm really happy to be here this morning. This has been really fun every Monday to wake up, warm up, and go into the week with a little bit of connection to my voice, and hopefully you are finding that connection as well. So if you want to let me know where you're tuning in from, that'd be great. And if you have any specific questions or things you'd like me to cover today, that would be also great to know. I have an online course called Unleash Your Voice, which you can sign up for. There's a link in the description of this video. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and get started. So just take a second and find your balance here. Feel your feet on the ground. You can put your hands on your belly to kind of ground yourself. And let's just take 3 nice big deep breaths, and you can breathe down into your hands. So breathe in and out. Don't forget to feel those feet on the ground. If you want to lift up your toes and shake them around, that'll help. Breathe in and out. Good. Now breathe in one more time, and then we'll let it out on a sigh. Breathe in. Good. Breathe in again. Nice. And one more time there. Good. Now roll your shoulders back. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. As you're doing this, kind of feel your hips being tucked underneath you so that they're nice and supportive. You can bend your knees and straighten them just to kind of ground into your body, start to feel what it feels like to be inside of your skin. And then roll your shoulders forward. And then as you're rolling forward, go ahead and bring your arms into larger and larger circles, finding what feels good. Thank you, Adrienne Meschler, for that wonderful phrase. And then we'll end here by clasping our fingers and stretching forward. Nice little stretch in the back of the neck. As you're here, straighten the neck. Don't go forward like this. Just kind of straighten with this upward trajectory to kind of further expand the back of the neck and the upper back. All along, deep breathing. Now bring your hands behind your back and clasp them there and open up your chest. You can swivel your neck around to even further loosen that up. Tucking the hips. Finding alignment. And then if you have it in you, you can bend forward and bring your hands over your back. Oh. Good. Shake the head yes and no. I know you can't see me. And then bring it up and let loose the hands and shake them out. Good. Now kind of shake your body. Wake up. Get the blood flowing. And then clasp your hands again and loosen your jaw as loose as you can possibly make it. Kind of like just tongue is loose, and then shake yourself. And making a nice gentle sound as you're doing that to start warming up the chords. One more. Awesome. It's a good sign when your hair gets all up in your face, because that means you're really loosening up. Great, so now we'll do a tongue stretch. So stretch your tongue out. And up. And then roll your tongue on the inside of your mouth. Good, now do some gentle chewing. And then add some humming in. Now think about really putting the sound up in the front of your face. Good, now scrunch up your face. And then open it really wide. And then scrunch your face. And open. And then yawn. Good. Now we'll do a little horse lips. If you have trouble with the horse lips, you can put your fingers in your cheeks to loosen up your lips. If you're not comfortable touching your face right now, say you've been outside recently and you haven't washed your hands, you can grab an implement such as a pencil and a spoon is what I had last week, but my spoon doesn't seem to be around. So a couple of writing implements and that'll help kind of loosen up your jaw. Here, I'll take my phone. Weird. Good. Again. And with the horse lips, you can do this with or without sound. So notice I did the first one with sound and then the second one without because my voice was feeling like I needed to just loosen up my lips. So you can kind of check in with yourself and see how you're feeling. But go ahead and do it again. Great. And as you're doing these horse lips, think about loosening your jaw. Try not to clench your teeth. Good. Again. Good. And moving your neck around kind of helps with the relaxation piece, so do that. Good. And now we'll go into a nice neck rotation. If you find a part of your neck that needs a little extra love, you can hang out there and stretch it out. You can even rest your hand on the top of your head to kind of open up the neck, or you can keep rolling, whatever feels great. And then if you need a little further stretch, you can put your hand down and flatten out your hand, and that'll open up the neck even more. And then continue on your rolling. And then if you've stretched one side with your hand on top, go ahead and stretch the other to get some balance. Great. Now we're going to do a little bit of breathing. So go ahead and we're going to force the air out and then relax the air in. So with a nice forceful sharp breath out, we'll use the lower abdomen to push the air out and then we'll relax it back in. Okay, so push the air out, relax it in. Push the air out, relax it in. And if you'll notice, my belly is really expanding on that, so I push the air out using the belly, relax it in. Again, relax it in. And one last time, push it out, relax it in. Good, now just breathe regularly and roll your shoulders back a little bit more. Great. Now we're just going to do a nice glissando on an ah. Ah. Good. Again. Ah. So right there, I went through my break and you could really hear it, and partially it's because I wasn't focused on finding my break and smoothing it over. So let's do this next one with starting in head voice, and then as you go down, you'll notice where your voice wants to change and go into the other register. There's a whole school of thought around how many registers there are in a voice, but typically you have the chest voice and the head voice, and the head voice is like the higher notes, and the chest voices tends to be in the lower notes, and it resonates really in the chest. So really thinking about directing the sound, the way I like to think about this is really bringing it forward, and it's almost like you're seeing it go down. It's like a drip of water down a wall, and you don't want that drip to fall into a crack. So you raise the drip up and you kind of bring it out a little bit, keep it very forward, and you should be able to start to negotiate your break. So let's start really high and then go as low as you can. Good, try that again. And it's very likely that you'll still hear the break, but what we're trying to do here is build awareness. All of my practices around unleashing your voice is about building awareness around what your voice is doing, how the sound is being produced, what muscles you're using, how your body is feeling, if you're tense or not. So what I try to do in all of my warm-ups and in all of my practices is just build awareness. And through awareness, you can start to make better and better vocal choices. So let's do the ah one more time, just thinking about that deep awareness of where the sound is, how it's placed, and trying not to let that crack happen, okay? Good, now hum and chew a little bit. Now I'm going to sit down at the piano, and we're going to do some mame mi mo mu ma ya. That is wrong. Let me just fix it. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Mame mi mo mu ma ya. You can say that. Mame mi mo mu ma ya. These vowels here are very open. They don't, there's no diphthongs on the ends of them, so you're not ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So not mo, 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 mo. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, ma, ya. Okay? Come on, little keyboard, let's go. Wake up, it's the morning. Here we go. My goodness gracious. Mame mi mo mu maya. 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 Great, I'm going to stop here for a second and talk a little bit about resonance. So at the front, oh my goodness, I have somebody from Belgium watching. That's awesome. Cool, welcome, Philia. So nice to have you here. We're going to talk about resonance. So you're bringing your sound to the front of your face. You want to buzz the edges of your lips. So really thinking about creating a nice resonance in the front of your lips. Ma, ma, ma. Excuse me. My early morning warm-up nose action. Ma, ma, ma. Good. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. Great, so as we're going up, really think about relaxing. You're not trying to force the sound out. In fact, we're not even singing. We're just making some sounds. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, maya. 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 Mame mi mo mu maya. Mame mi mo mu maya. Great, now do a nice big glissando. Oh, we're getting to a yawn. And take a second, roll your shoulders back, make sure you're still feeling relaxed. It's a perfect way to start a Monday. Great, so yeah, that's a really good one to just kind of get the sounds rolling, start to get the warm-up happening. So now we'll do some arpeggios on horselips. Great. So if you have trouble doing horselips, you can go ya 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 ya, or ra 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 ra, or ma 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 ma. So whatever works for you, whatever feels the best, go ahead and do that. If you can do horselips. Last one. Good. Again on that glissando. A little more humming and chewing. I'm going to drink a little tea here. Oh, I made my own oat milk this morning, which was very fun and super easy. Who would have thunk? I mean, literally, you don't even have to cook anything. You just blend up oats and water and then strain it. It's like amazing. Okay, great. So now we'll do a little more of the horselips, and we'll open up into an ah. So we'll go ah, just like that. Okay. Humming and chewing. Yeah. Now just check in a little bit. Let's make some noises. Yeah. Very connected. So in folk singing, which is what I specialize in, it's about the talking voice. It's just an extension of the talking voice. There's not really much extra formation to it. It's really about relaxing, allowing your voice to come out without pushing or without trying too hard. Yeah. Oh. And once you've kind of developed a sense of how your voice works, you can start to really play with different tonality and different things depending on what kind of music you're singing. But I think it's really important to just find the natural state of your voice. Thanks, Scott, for being here. And hi, sweet Anachrony. Wow, what a cool name. Great, so now we'll do a couple of Bulgarian warm-ups. For those of you who are new to me and to my warm-ups, I do sing in a couple of groups that specialize in music mainly from Eastern Europe and the Balkans in particular. In fact, Bulgarian music was kind of my main introduction into folk singing, really. I mean, I grew up kind of singing country music with my mom and that kind of stuff, but once I found out about the folk music of the Balkans in particular, I got really excited, and there is some crazy noise happening here. Sorry about that. Sounds like street sweeping, maybe? And so we're going to do a Bulgarian song, a little Bulgarian warm-up, which is my favorite. So we'll start here. I'll sing the melody and then I'll break it down. Gliodai ma gliodai. So the words. Gliodai ma gliodai. I'm going to go close my back door. Please excuse the interruption. I guess construction is back. Here we go. Gliodai ma gliodai. So to break that down a little bit, gliodai ma. Try that. Gliodai ma. Again. Gliodai ma. Good. Gliodai ma gliodai. Again. Gliodai ma gliodai. Gliodai ma gliodai. Gliodai ma gliodai. One thing to be careful of in this exercise is when we go up to that top note, to not put a ha in there. So not gliodai ma ha. It's gliodai ma. So you're moving with just the vowel. You don't put any extra consonant in there. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great. So there's two other parts you can sing on this one. One is a drone, so it's just one note. Gliodai ma gliodai. Why don't you sing that and I'll sing the melody? Gliodai ma gliodai. Again. Gliodai ma gliodai. Great. And then there's a third part, which is a bottom part. So if you're a lower voice and you'd like to dig in on your lower range, gliodai ma gliodai. Again, gliodai ma gliodai. One of the things I love about those low jumps is that you can really think of it as an upward trajectory. You don't have to go gliodai, gliodai. So you kind of raise the back of your throat, bring the sound forward and up. Gliodai ma gliodai. Good. Now sing whichever part you'd like. The drone, gliodai ma gliodai, or gliodai ma gliodai. I'll sing the melody. Gliodai ma gliodai. that's a really nice exercise to get you up into a high range and to expand your higher range. I love to think about kind of pushing myself every day to do a little bit more, a little bit higher. You can come back to these exercises and these warm-ups every day this week, by the way, if you wanted to, and it would really help to continue to unleash and strengthen your voice. So now we're going to do another Bulgarian little warm-up that this time will go down. So the melody here, let's start here. Dragano, dragančice. So the words. Dragano, dragančice. Dragano, dragančice. So the melody. Dragano. Try that. Dragano. Good. Dragančice. Dragančice. Good. Let's try it again. Dragano, dragančice. Great. With this one, oops, you can sing either the top note as a drone, dragano, dragančice, or the bottom note as a drone, dragano, dragančice. When you're singing a drone, it's really good to think about making a column of sound. It's not, it's important to try to keep the sound, the tone really solid, and that the consonants just kind of happen. They don't actually cut the sound off. So it's not dragano, dragano, dra. So going for that smooth sound. So let's try this. Dragano, dragančice. Dragano, dragančice. Dragano, dragančice. Dragano, dragančice. As we're going lower, have an upward trajectory of the sound. Dragano, dragančice. Dragano, dragančice. Good. Cool. So that's our warm-up for today. Let's end out with a little glissando and chewing. Again, my name is Briget Boyle. It's so good to be here with you this morning. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any friends who could benefit from singing, you can send them to my Unleash Your Voice Facebook page and they can watch warm-ups. There's now, I think, 5 or 6 from these Monday morning warm-ups because we've been in quarantine for that long. I'm going to continue doing this. I'm thinking about adding in Thursday mornings as a supplementary warm-up time. And thank you so much for being here. I also have an online course that I'm selling right now for $15 a month while we're in quarantine. So you get 120 days for $15 a month at unleashyourvoice.me. And I think you have to put a www at the beginning of that, www.unleashyourvoice.me. I will put that on the banner right here. And if you go there, you can sign up for the course. I also teach privately on Zoom if you're interested in taking lessons with me. And I'm just so grateful to be here and to be singing with you, and hopefully you will have a musical week that is filled with freedom and joy and patience with whatever process we're in here, because I know I'm kind of running short on it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're well, and thank you so much for being here. Much love and respect to you.